Seniors, 1 food. With nearly 500 mg magnesium to rebuild muscle and leg strength. Your body is silently draining magnesium every day, not because of age, but because of 2 white foods that are right in your kitchen, things you think are harmless. Even think of eating to lighten your stomach. And right after that, I will reveal 5 small foods that can supplement magnesium for the body, save your nervous system, sleep and legs, and at the end of the video, I will reveal 2 white thieves that you need to eliminate as soon as possible. If you want to stay healthy after the age of 60 that I just mentioned above, everything I'm about to share is based on real science, made simple and easy to follow. Before we dive in, if you find this topic helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's start with the first food, a gentle, everyday ingredient that can help your body relax, sleep better, and ease those aching legs after a long day. Green leafy vegetables, the quiet guardians of muscle, nerves, and sleep. Green leafy vegetables, like spinach, moringa, kale, and amaranth, hold some of the most powerful nutrients for anyone over 60. We often hear about calcium or iron, but few people realize that many leafy greens are packed with magnesium, a mineral your body relies on to keep muscles calm, nerves steady, and your heart beating like a quiet, steady drum. Let's start with spinach. A cup of cooked spinach contains around 160 milligrams of magnesium, more than 4 bananas. But magnesium isn't working alone here. These greens also carry natural plant-based protein called rubisco. According to a 2022 nutrition review on green leafy vegetables, rubisco makes up nearly 50% of the protein in spinach and kale and helps repair muscle, support brain function, and protect aging cells. So when you eat greens, you're not just getting magnesium, you're also feeding your body a slow, gentle source of protein, perfect for preserving muscle mass after trits. A 2021 study from India found that when farmers sprayed magnesium on spinach, the plants grew faster, handled heat better, and produced more antioxidants. They became stronger from the inside out. And when we eat them, our bodies gain that same quiet resilience. Now here's an important detail. Greens like spinach also contain oxalates and phytates, natural compounds that can block your body from absorbing magnesium. But you don't need to stop eating them. You just need to cook them right. That same 2022 review found that light steaming or blanching can reduce these blockers and unlock the minerals inside. Even 2-3 minutes of gentle cooking is enough to break down the barriers and make magnesium more available to your cells. Not sure where to start? Try sautéed spinach with garlic and olive oil. Add chopped kale to soups. Blend moringa leaves into a warm smoothie or stew. Or stir amaranth greens into a bowl of lentils and rice. And here's a fun comparison. Per serving, spinach and moringa deliver more magnesium than most nuts without the calories and with extra fiber, antioxidants, and eye-protecting vitamins. So if your legs feel heavy, your heart races at night, or your sleep is light and broken, your body may not need more medicine. It may just need more greens. Number 2. Black beans, a natural mineral pill in disguise. Let's get right to it. Black beans, yes, those small black legumes sitting in your pantry, can give you up to 190 milligrams of magnesium in just half a cup. That's nearly half of what your body needs each day after 60. But this isn't just a number on a chart. When you eat black beans, something powerful happens inside. Magnesium starts flowing through your body, relaxing tight muscles, calming your nerves, and slowing down a racing heart. You see, magnesium is like a quiet electrician. It keeps the signals between your brain, your muscles, and your heart running smooth and steady. But when you don't have enough, which happens often as we age, you feel it in cramps that wake you at night, in a fluttering heartbeat, in stiff legs and restless sleep. That's where black beans come in. In 2022, researcher Nancy Deep Carr and her team at the U.S. Department of Agriculture studied black gram microgreens. That's a type of black bean. They found that when grown in soil, the young plants were naturally rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and antioxidants like quercetin and gallic acid. Think of quercetin and gallic acid as gentle bodyguards. They protect your cells, calm inflammation, and slow down the damage that quietly builds up with age. That same year, another scientist, Madhav P. Yadav, published a report in Frontiers in Genetics. His team confirmed that black gram is now being specially bred to deliver even more magnesium. Why? Because magnesium supports energy, enzymes, muscles, and nerves, and after 60, your body needs all the help it can get. One more study, also from 2022, looked at black beans grown across India. They found magnesium levels ranging from 143 to 190 milligrams per 100 grams, and a surprising bonus. Black beans also give you about 25% plant protein, great for preserving strength and balance. Now let's talk about how to use them. Always soak dried black beans overnight. This helps reduce something called phytates, natural compounds that can block your body from absorbing minerals. After soaking, rinse them well. Then, simmer gently in fresh water for 45 to 60 minutes. Add a garlic clove, a bay leaf, or even a splash of vinegar, not just for flavor. These also help your body absorb more of the good stuff. If you're using canned black beans, look for the low-sodium kind and rinse them under running water before cooking. For best results, try eating half a cup 3 to 4 times a week. It's gentle, it's steady, and it can help you sleep deeper, digest better, and move with more comfort. So don't think of black beans as boring. They're quiet healers, working deep inside to protect your heart, calm your nerves, and rebuild tired muscles, all from a warm, simple bowl. Number 3. Salmon, the ocean's gift for nerves and strength. You might be a quiet magnesium deficiency, and salmon, the soft, orange-pink fish from cold oceans, might be just the thing your body has been waiting for. Salmon contains a rare combination. It delivers around 30 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. But that's only part of the story. Unlike most foods, salmon also carries its own helpers. It's rich in omega-3, in vitamin D, in selenium. Together, they form a team. They don't just bring magnesium into your body, they help you absorb it, circulate it, and use it where it matters most. In your muscles, your brain, and your heart. Let me show you why that's important. In 2024, a team of scientists, led by Anthony Fontaine, discovered something surprising. They studied the otolith, the tiny ear bone, of wild Atlantic salmon. Inside that bone, they found layers of magnesium, zinc, and manganese. These minerals told a story, not just about the ocean, but about the salmon's own metabolism and how it adapts through stress and growth. That means salmon doesn't just live in magnesium-rich waters. It stores and carries magnesium as part of its biology, and when we eat it, we inherit that quiet strength. A separate study from 2021, published in the European Journal of Nutrition, looked deeper. It found that magnesium in fish like salmon is more bioavailable than in plants, meaning your body can absorb it more easily without interference from fiber or phytates. Even better, the omega-3 salmon helps magnesium reach your muscles and nerves faster, calming inflammation and easing tension from the inside out. Now, here's something even more practical. In a nutritional review by Portuguese researchers, published as recently as 2022, they found that wild salmon raised in colder, cleaner waters had higher levels of magnesium and essential amino acids. This kind of salmon supports muscle regeneration, protects against oxidative stress, and strengthens the nervous system in aging adults. If you're over 60, that means salmon may help with those late-night leg cramps, reduce nerve tingling in your hands, and even support deeper, more restful sleep. But how do you use it correctly? The best way to cook salmon is simple. Steam it gently, or bake it with olive oil and lemon. Avoid deep frying. It destroys delicate fats and may block the magnesium. Wild-caught salmon is best, but if you choose farmed, look for trusted sources with low mercury and no added coloring. Try starting with 2 servings a week, about 100 grams each time. Eat it at dinner, when your body is winding down and ready to absorb nutrients that calm the nervous system. You can pair it with dark green vegetables for extra magnesium, or whole grains like quinoa for added fiber. And if you haven't eaten fish in a while, go slow. Start with a small portion, baked soft, with herbs. Let your gut adjust, and your body will do the rest. Number 4. Hemp seed, a tiny giant for deep sleep and nerve health. Hemp seeds are one of the most magnesium-rich plant foods on Earth. Just 3 tablespoons deliver nearly 200 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly half of what many older adults need each day. But there's more. In 2022, Researchers Karolina Barczewskaite and her team studied hemp grown in the Nordic Baltic region. They found that even under different farming conditions, hemp seeds consistently held high levels of magnesium, around 0.42 to 0.46% by weight. That's about 420 to 460 milligrams per 100 grams, far more than what you get from almonds or spinach. And, unlike many whole grains or beans, hemp seeds are naturally low in phytates, the compounds that block mineral absorption in the gut. That means more magnesium gets into your bloodstream, where it can do its job, relaxing your muscles, steadying your nerves, and helping you sleep deeply through the night. But magnesium isn't the only magic inside. Hemp seeds also carry iron, zinc, manganese, and a special group of plant chemicals called polyphenols and flavonoids. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, the kind of wear and tear in your nerves and blood vessels that builds up over the years. That's why so many people report sleeping more deeply and feeling calmer after adding hemp seeds to their meals. And science agrees. In a 2022 review published in Nutrition, researchers confirmed that dietary magnesium helps raise brain levels of GABA, that's the neurotransmitter responsible for calm, steady nerve signals and uninterrupted sleep. For older adults, this means fewer nighttime awakenings and better muscle recovery during rest. But the benefits don't stop at sleep. The same research found that higher magnesium intake, especially from bioavailable food sources like hemp, may gently lower blood pressure in older adults. How? By relaxing blood vessel walls and reducing silent inflammation in the cardiovascular system. So, how do you use them? Start small, 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, or mix into a smoothie. You can even stir them into soup or mash them into a soft paste with banana and cinnamon. Always choose hulled hemp seeds, also called hemp hearts, for better digestion and mineral absorption. If you're taking blood thinners or have a bleeding disorder, speak with your doctor first. The omega-3 hemp seeds can slightly thin the blood, though for most people, that's actually a benefit. Over time, this little seed can do more than nourish. It can soothe, it can repair, and it can restore the calm your nervous system and heart have been quietly craving. Number 5. Pumpkin seeds, crunchy little capsules of calm and strength. Let's not overlook this simple snack, because pumpkin seeds, those little green gems hidden inside roasted shells, are one of the most magnesium-rich foods you can keep in your kitchen. And that's not just a saying. In 2022, researchers from Materials Today proceedings showed that pumpkin seeds were so densely packed with magnesium that they could actually be used to produce magnesium oxide, the very same compound found in supplements and even medical antacids. They called it a magnesium-rich biomass. But let's bring this back to your body. Just 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds give you about 150 to 170 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly half the daily requirement for most older adults. Magnesium, as we've discussed, is the quiet conductor of your nervous system. It keeps your heart beating steadily, your blood vessels relaxed, your sleep smooth and deep. What makes pumpkin seeds even more special, they don't just carry minerals. According to the same 2022 study, they also contain natural flavonoids and polyphenols, antioxidants that shield your nerve cells from oxidative stress. That's the kind of quiet wear and tear that builds up over years and can affect memory, mood, and mental sharpness. In other words, they help keep your mind calm and clear. And unlike whole grains or nuts with high levels of phytates, compounds that block mineral absorption, pumpkin seeds are naturally low in these inhibitors. That means the magnesium inside actually gets absorbed and used by your body. Here's a fun comparison. Compared to sunflower seeds or almonds, pumpkin seeds provide nearly twice the amount of magnesium per serving, with better absorption too. So how do you use them? Go for raw, unsalted, shelled pumpkin seeds. Pepitas. You can roast them lightly with olive oil and turmeric, or enjoy them raw to preserve more nutrients. Sprinkle over salads, stir into oatmeal, or just keep a small jar nearby for a calming evening snack. 2 tablespoons a day is a good sweet spot. If your digestion is sensitive, soak them in water for a few hours before eating. It softens the shell and boosts absorption even more. And here's the punchline. These seeds are so rich in natural magnesium, scientists are turning them into medicine. So, when you eat them at home, You're not just snacking, you're dosing your nerves with natural calm, your heart with rhythm, and your brain with quiet strength. But even with the best foods on your plate, there's a hidden problem that many people over 60 don't see. Because while you're adding magnesium in, some everyday ingredients are quietly stealing it back out. Let's take a closer look at two common white thieves in the kitchen and why removing them might be just as important as adding the right foods in pine sin. They look harmless: a slice of toast in the morning, a teaspoon of sugar in your tea. But when it comes to magnesium, these two are quiet thieves. They slip into your day and quietly drain the mineral your nerves and muscles need to stay strong. Let's start with sugar. Every time you eat refined sugar, in desserts, soda, even some low-fat yogurts, your body has to use magnesium to process it. Magnesium acts like a calming conductor, but sugar throws the whole orchestra offbeat. A 2020 review on ultra-processed foods revealed that high-sugar diets trigger excessive insulin, raise inflammation, and cause your kidneys to flush out magnesium faster. So even if you're eating foods rich in magnesium, your body might never get the chance to use it. And the consequences: more muscle cramps, restless legs, shallower sleep, and a nervous system stuck in fight or flight mode, with nothing to calm it down. Now let's talk about white bread. White bread is made from refined wheat, stripped of fiber, stripped of minerals, but still containing phytates. And phytates, they latch onto magnesium like glue and block your body from absorbing it. So even when there is magnesium in your meal, white bread may prevent it from ever reaching your bloodstream. It's like swallowing your vitamins and then locking the door before they can enter. Here's something even more shocking. According to research published in Plant and Soil in 2022 by Dr. Ariane Garcia and team, even an imbalance of minerals, like too much potassium, can worsen magnesium deficiency. In their study on sugarcane, excess potassium disrupted magnesium's movement inside the plant, reducing enzyme activity and leading to slower growth. Now apply that logic to the human body. When your meals are heavy in potassium-laden additives common in processed foods and sauces, but low in magnesium, your body starts to short-circuit, nerves misfire, sleep breaks, muscles ache, and still, many seniors keep reaching for white toast and sugar-laced snacks, thinking they're light or easy on digestion, but they're not easy on your minerals. They rob you slowly, and the symptoms often show up as age-related fatigue, foggy thinking, even heart palpitations. So what can you do? No need to fear food. You just need to be aware of these invisible thieves. Swap white bread for sprouted or seeded grain bread. They offer real fiber, real magnesium, and fewer anti-nutrients. Instead of sugar in your coffee, try cinnamon or a bit of vanilla, and keep sweet things as an occasional treat, not a daily habit. And start paying attention to your body after meals. Because these white thieves don't always shout. Sometimes they whisper through a twitch in your calf or a night of broken sleep. And once you learn to hear them, you'll know. Protecting your magnesium is not just about what you add, it's also about what you let go of. Sometimes, the biggest change doesn't come from a pill or a clinic, but from the quiet choices we make in our kitchen each day. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope today's video brought you not just information, but also a little encouragement. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps more older adults discover the tools to sleep better, move easier, and live with strength. Until next time, take care of your body, be kind to your nerves, and may your days be calm and your nights restful.